All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are wrapping up Jhope's Jack in the Box album. It has been a journey of introspection and self-reflection that I did not expect from Jhope or just really anybody from BTS. Their music has been very different. Is the best word I can find currently, because they subvert expectation is the best way I could put it, because I would have pegged them in a hole that said that they don't make the kind of music they make, and then when you listen to it and give them a chance, you're like, oh, they're making some real shit. They're making some really good music. So that being said, though, we are here to listen to the last song. This is Arson. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this journey. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. If you could please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon is in the description section if you would like to just support the channel or would like early or exclusive access to anything that we do over there or that I'm working on here on YouTube. That being said, let's get into this one and wrap that album. Not the 405 is done. If you've never ridden in 405 traffic in Los Angeles, this is one of the worst freaking freeways to ever be stuck on. The 405, the 101, and the 710? I think it's the 710 or the 610. Whatever that freeway is right by where you turn off and you go up towards Burbank. Oh, man, I hate those freeways. Those freeways are so packed. And the 5 freeway in Los Angeles, like, just LA traffic is terrible.
Let's burn, 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 burn. It's done, 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 done. Let's burn. 내 열정에 burn. 내 영혼에 burn. 내 삶 속을 burn. Every day I run. 멈출 수 없던 그때 그 시절. I burn it all and I want it all.
I showered in petrol. I just finished the episode 2 of the Rise of Bangtan, and I'm just like, yo, hearing this after that, like, yo. Wait, I have a question, because it's been something that I've really been thinking about while I record these videos. I've not responded to the person yet. I plan on responding still, but they've asked me to tamper some of my swearing, and it's just my natural speaking. So I was like, I don't know about all that. But then if you take issue with my swearing, it just makes me think of another question. He just swore. Are there censored versions of BTS songs where they cuss, where they take out the curse words, and then do you listen to that version? And is that your preferred version? Because then I'm just like, I feel like taking out just even that one cuss word, like like demonstratively changes the messaging in the song by removing it or censoring it. So this is why I'm like, well, what do you do in those situations? So I don't know. It's a little tangent thought I just had. So I'm sorry. This reminds me of like, it's got a grunge feel again to it, but it reminds me more so of like the Neptunes, like the real Neptunes, like Pharrell and Chad Hugo Neptunes. Like I'm rhyming on top of a cop car Neptunes, not the Neptunes production duo or team, just more so like when they was putting out music. This is what it feels like. And it also sounds like 90s boom bap, but like that 90s boom bap from New York between 96 and 98, before things like went crazy and Jay-Z and Nas was going back and forth. Like right before that, it's got like a Wu-Tang feel to it. That's what it is. It's got a Wu-Tang kind of bop. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
누가 알았겠어 잠시 시킬 때쯤 본인의 흔적들이 보여 그게 너무 급불심한 방화였단 걸 뜨겁만 또 잡게 냉정한 갑자기 솟아대 Nobody get, nobody stop 시키 불을 끄게 오직 나만이 가능해 어떤 내 fireman 오진 앞에도 저처럼 모두 매기를 거라고 터봤어 한치 않군 관문 앞에도 불을 끄게 오직 나만이 가능해 어떤 내 fireman 오진 앞에도 저처럼 모두 매기를 거라고 터봤어 한치 않군 관문 필요한 나의 속도를 전집한도 뺏겨가는 한숨
Okay, I wasn't paying attention to this, but all right, so we go from the super white suit. So it's just a continual, like he's just on fire, like it's just beginning to kind of just cook and roast him more and more. Yo, the CGI in this music video is ridiculous. Come on, Cuzzy. It's also, I don't know if anybody played this game back in the day. It's called Skate. It was on PlayStation 1 or 2. I think it's PlayStation 2. This song would fit so perfectly in that soundtrack music for that video game, because it's just, I can't particularly put into words the feeling I'm feeling listening to this. I'm just like, it's got such a like a dark aggressive feel to it, but it's like it's something that like, yo, I want to listen to this. It's weird. I can't put it into words. Also, put a sprinkle of Rage Against the Machines on this. Oh, perfect. What is that boy named? Zach De La Rocha. It would have been really cool if the A had the Anarchy A, but it would really throw off the topography of the rest of the letters. But this is hard though. I'm not mad at this. I also like how the album, now that I've heard it in its entirety, starts off with kind of like a skit explaining kind of where Jhope is coming from, and then throughout it we kind of go into his mind of what he's thinking, how he's feeling. Can he still be the hope that we are meeting in the world and all of this? And then by the end of it, he's like, yeah, but guess what? What did he call himself? A arson firefighter? It's right here. Yeah, what did you call yourself, my boy? Where's it at? A fireman of chaos. But the chaos he is talking about is more so, I believe, the ambition of what he wants out of the world and how he affects the world. And like, it just, even though it feels dark and like aggressive, it's still a hopeful song, because he's just talking about, at least to me, how with having thoughtless ambition, he was able to achieve a lot of the things that they've achieved. But now it's a directed ambition, and like he has more, I guess like a more mature direction to where he'd like to go with the music and everything like that. So that's the takeaway I have from this. And guess what now? We can now watch the Lollapalooza set in its entirety. Why? Because I've now heard the actual album how it should be heard. So that's actually what I will do probably next from Jhope before we go into listening to mixtapes. And then I got to finish off Suga's mixtape, and then we'll listen to another one from Suga, listen to an RM mixtape, another mixtape, well, an actual mixtape from Jhope, and then we will be officially then moving into listening to BTS as a group. But until then, that's kind of my plan and trajectory for the stuff I'm going to do as far as the music I'm listening to from these guys, and then the video essays as well. So that being said, thank you guys very much for your time. I truly do appreciate you guys rocking with me and going down this journey with me. Thank you very much. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description box, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.